you are going to break an exclusive that, honestly, you worked at Fox News. I worked at Fox News. Bill O'Reilly was on today, and he said he's just heartbroken at what's happening to them. But this is a really big deal. Can you tell the story here of what we have been informed that is going on?
Yes. Thank you for that lead up. That definitely helped my nerves.
Sure.
In all seriousness, though, I'm going to give a disclaimer. So I worked at Fox from 2013 to 2016, and I really did enjoy my time there. I would not be doing what I'm doing today here at this network if it weren't for the experience that I got there. Around April, or whenever the Dominion news came out and then the Tucker news came out, I started to have some nervous Fox News staffers reach out to me. And understandably so. I think what happened to Fox with the Dominion lawsuit is probably unfair. There were legitimate criticisms of Dominion's technology that were led by mainstream news and Democrats prior to the election and election certification. So all that to say, I don't think that's what happened to him is fair, but I do understand why staffers are nervous and have reached out. And earlier this week, I got a tip from a former staffer about a program inside the company's HR portal. And I could not believe it. I said, no way. This is too absurd. I have to see this with my own eyes. And so I started to reach out to some sources inside Fox News. I have two who are current employees at Fox and one who is a former producer at Fox. And all of them have loved working there. They are all missional employees, meaning that they're driven by the values of, the conservative audience, the Fox's core audience. So I was given a video tour of the company portal. So I watched them log in with their ID, and they went to what's called a Fox Giving app. Inside the company portal, let me paint a picture. You can see Slack. You can see other apps that people would use for their workday. And then there's this other app called Fox Giving, and it's actually put together by a third-party app called Benevity based in Canada. But through it, employees can search for their favorite charity, and they can make a donation, and Fox will match up to $1,000 annually. And the charities that they brought to my attention, they're not what you might consider to be a typical charity. Like when you think charity, you think Samaritan's Purse, Mercury One. And yes, those charities are on their website. You can donate to them if you're a Fox employee, and Fox will match up to $1,000. So maybe you'll see something from that at Mercury One, Glenn. But there are some other organizations that were there and available for employees to donate to. That shocked me. I'd like to call up some graphics. Let's go to Planned Parenthood. So there's a Planned Parenthood graphic. Hopefully, if you're watching on Blaze TV, you can see exactly what I was shown in the portal, and the employee input like a dollar amount, and you can see there that Fox has 100% donation matching for Planned Parenthood. A little bit antithetical to some of the things that they espouse on air about pro-life causes, but anyways, let's now go to the Trevor Project. That's also an option. For those of you that are unfamiliar with the Trevor Project, they help promote LGBTQ services, and they are most recently known for supporting legislation for what they call gender-affirming care, but what Fox's core audience would refer to as child gender mutilation. I'm going to go to a real fun one. This is kind of ironic. You can also donate to the Southern Poverty Law Center. This is ironic because...
Oh, gosh.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Because Southern Poverty Law Center has referred to many of the Fox News hosts as hate mongers, and as Fox News is a hate-filled organization. Many of the hosts have been attacked by Southern Poverty Law Center. There are many good hosts at Fox who have done reporting on them and have uncovered just how they are, in fact, hateful. So that's bizarre. You can actually read more of this in our exclusive. You can find it at glennbeck.com right now. It's our exclusive on these whistleblowers. And then my favorite charity, I use quotation marks. If you can see this on Blaze TV, blazetv.com/Glenn, use code DumpFox for 30 off. My favorite here is, I like to call it Satanic Temple 1. Yes, you can donate
the Satanic Temple, and they will match 100%?
Yes. So you can go to this charity, which, by the way, full disclosure, they say that they don't worship Satan. They are just Satanists. They also...
What do you think Satan would say? God.
I haven't asked him. I try not to talk to him much.
Yeah, okay.
But one of my favorite things that's actually not highlighted in this graphic is in this app, it says cause website. It lists the hyperlink to the satanictemple.com. And then find more causes in Salem, Massachusetts tagged with I crap you not. Religion, Satan, satanic. So if there's any Fox staffers that are, in the mood to donate to a charitable cause like the Satanic Temple, you can do that, and Fox can match that up to 100%. Yes, and there should be a follow-up. Yeah, you're seeing there where the staffer input $1,000, and we were able to see that, in fact, the system does show that it's eligible for matching.
You can say a lot of things, and we reached out to Fox, and the reason why we didn't break this earlier is because we wanted to give Fox enough time to respond. And my expected response, they didn't respond, but what I would expect them to say is, this is a third-party company, and we don't have anything to do with that. However, I know my company, Mercury, would not do it. The Blaze would not do that. The minute we would see that you could donate to the Satanic Temple, our values would say, no, we're not going to. And if we have somebody that wants to give to the Satanic Temple, maybe we should have a meeting, because I don't want a lot of Satanists walking around Fox News. To me, this is just another deep example of how Fox News has changed and has sold themselves out to the ESG movement. The real answer on this is they're probably not Satanist. I'm pretty sure of that. Although, listen to my interview with Tucker Carlson on God. But they have sold out to the woke culture, and they are not the people that were on a mission for so many years.
Can I jump in here? And I just want to read some of the quotes that I got from these sources. They say Fox pretends to care about Christians, but some of the stuff they push internally suggests otherwise. Glory holes, strand surgeries for kids, and potential donations to Satan are a huge slap in the face to every Christian at the company, and we resent it. There's another staffer that said it became clear certain things weren't going to be tolerated on air anymore after Tucker was gone. We were told, lay off Dylan Mulvaney. That's the famous TikToker who got Bud Light destroyed. Incidentally. Once I realized we couldn't say certain things on air anymore, I started to dig more into the reality of the corporate views. Another staffer said they intimated that Fox has capitulated to the woke left. And this, they're saying it's driven by the HR, corporate, lawyers.
Sure.
There are a lot of good hosts and good people that work there that really believe in the values and are aligned with their core audience. But they said
a lot.
Right. They're saying this is a means of signaling to whatever ESG police are out there to say, don't come for us. So these people, these sources, I thank them for trusting me. They were terrified to talk, but they have loved working there. However, they hope by telling this story, they don't do this with glee, that Fox will maybe course correct, at least internally.
I highly doubt it. By the way, you can find this story at glennbeck.com. This is an exclusive at glennbeck.com. Also, we urge you to dump Fox, to wake up and support. If it's not us, maybe it's the Daily Wire. Maybe it's, I don't care who it is. If they are giving you the truth and they are risking giving you the truth every day and they are not complying to the woke culture, please support them. If you choose that being Blaze TV, we welcome you. And we have a promo code good today for 30% off. It's Dump Fox, blazetv.com/Glenn.